Evening all. Bit more progress today, so thought I'd give you another film. First thing I want to show you is a little adjustable link which connects the sight bar to the swinging arm and brings it to them. There's just 2 threads, 4 nuts and a handful of 3D printed parts, but it went together rather nicely, so quite pleased with that. I've also been working today on the ram. This one is one of the motorised rams, but it doesn't have the guts of the thing yet. But I have drilled the hole in the top that takes the extending portion of the ram, and that's a very nice fit. There's 0.1 millimetre, tenth of a millimetre, so what's about 4 thou free play in it, so it's a nice gentle fit, and with a touch of Vaseline there's virtually no friction there at all. In the bottom, I'll just hook this off, you can possibly just see the head of the Faulhaber reduction gearbox and then the motors beneath that. In the sides of the thing there are 3 holes which will take M1.6 grub screws and engaging in the shroud here, so that will stop the thing, stop the cap coming off when the thing pushes. So if I move this up now, and we have a look at the turret itself. Here we are. And I'll just operate this and then turn it. So if you watch the sight bar at the top, you'll see that as it raises, the gun sight remains parallel to the guns in the approved fashion. Notice that the vertical position relative to the guns changes, which meant that the gunners had to allow for that when shooting. So there you are, and if I turn this around now and I'll bring it closer, and again if I depress the guns you'll see the gun sight also depresses, remaining parallel, and the same for elevation. So bit of detailing on this, and then I think I've got about as far as I can with the parts that I've got. There's still quite a lot to do on this turret. There's all the traversing bull races to do, and eventually there'll be a tub which goes underneath it, which forms the floor which the gunner rests his feet on. That's not been printed yet, and will require painting and assembly before it's fitted. So when I've done that, then it'll be dealing with the cupola, but lots of progress and very happy. A couple of things that often confuse people. You'll see that the guns have an L and an R on left and right, and that's because they were handed. So in both cases the cocking lever for the guns is on the inboard face, therefore it's different on the left to the right. And because of that, the armourers used to put an L and an R on each pair of guns, so that when they were mounting them on behalf of the gunners, they didn't put them the wrong way round, which would have caused a certain amount of grief if they got airborne. I think that's about it really. The only other thing to note is on the top of the sight bar is the universal hands-off notice. This was to remind gunners to use the handles left and right here to pull themselves in, not to pull themselves in by holding the sight bar, which was at an inviting position, but nevertheless would not have withstood such treatment. So there you are. It's the movement working in the plan fashion, which I'm quite happy about. If I turn that round and come down, and again you can see the linkage moving from the swinging arm to the sight bar. That's it.